Hello. For you, like, what is the cause for the global warming?
Global warming, I think, really has to do a lot with just us, like us humans and everybody living on our planet, because there's like a lot of fumes that be going on, like in factories, for example. There's a lot of places like in China that have a lot of, they use a lot more things, and a lot more bad stuff is going into the air. So it kind of like messes up everything else in general. And then there's a lot of things going on with like the rainforest is catching on fire, and that has to do with maybe like the people not turning out their fires after they go camping, or it also could do with like the ice is melting in Antarctica, like, and all the polar bears like are dying, and there's just a lot of things that are going on that I feel like we could probably change and probably do other things better, like the light bulbs at our home. Like, we're not using any of them, we should turn them off. Like, if you're not using the water while you're brushing your teeth, turn it off. There's just a lot of different things that you can do as a whole to try to improve this. And yeah.
So, like, do you think global warming is like a big effect to the Earth?
I think it does have a very big effect, because it'll, like, if we keep going and living the way that we're living, then soon enough we're not gonna have this earth anymore. Like, I mean, right now, like, for our generation, I feel like we still probably have some time, but like, if we really think about like our future kids, our future grandkids, great grandkids, things like that, it's like they're gonna have to deal with everything that we kind of just left behind for them to deal with.
Oh, interesting. So, like, at this time, like the ocean, right? The ice on the ocean is kind of like disappear, right? So that's why the water kind of increasing. That's why the thing like affect us.
It probably does not affect us like right here, but then it affects like all the people that, like, let's say there's people that live in Antarctica, or like the animals there, things like that.
What is the reason you think like the ice will disappear?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. But there is a lot of things actually going on with the water also, that it's not, there's like lead in the water, or it's dirty, and there's like just a lot of things that is like turning the water, like, it's not good water for us to drink, like faucet water, tap water, for example. Like, it's not good water. And me, for example, like when I was young, I used to always drink tap water. It was just something that was like, on command and stuff. And now it's like, oh, well, my mom's telling me, like, dude, like, you can't be drinking water like that, like, it's not good for you. And we were learning in different classes how the water is actually turning bad. And there's even like this one place, Tint, I believe, or no, Flint actually, and they actually went through this whole like really big problem with their water, where the water was pretty much black, and they couldn't drink their water. And that was because they had, the people there, the government there, the city water government officials had changed the type of water they were using to a completely different system in the pipes, and everything was just bad after that. And that's something that's kind of, I guess, they don't want to happen here for us. So yeah.
Thank you for your sharing. Like, we got a good conversation today, bro.